Hi friends, it's Mrs. Anderson coming to talk to you about our chapel offerings for this quarter. So we are doing something called Hearts in Action, and what this is we're raising funds for our Lutheran Schools Week. Lutheran Schools Week is the last full week in January, and during that week we're going to have a day of service. So last year we did a day of service during that week where we stayed in-house and we went as family groups all day long, and we did projects that we could send out to people as ways for us to serve other people. This year, we're going to be going off campus with our classes and serving people within our community or nearby. And what we need to do is raise some funds to transport us and to do some of the projects that we want to do. So our goal is, here's our little poster. Our goal is $625, not too much, because we know, if you know anything about Emmanuel, during the month of November and December, we don't have a lot of chapels because we've got Advent and we've got our Christmas practices, so we know we don't have a lot of chapels. So hopefully we can get some of this raised before we get to our December month of all the Christmas practices. But this kind of looks like a little light bright. I know it's hard to see, but we're poking in these holes. Every time we bring in $5, I put a little light bulb in. It doesn't light up, but it's still fun to see. It looks like Rudolph's nose there. And when we fill it all up, it'll look like a big heart. And so our goal right now is $625. We've gotten in 181 so far. And then that will help us to do the transportation and things like that during that day of service. If we can raise more, that would be great. If you happen to be a Thrivent member and you don't use your action cards, we would be happy to help you figure out how to use that. Some of us teachers have used ours within our classrooms and other projects. So we are looking for a few people that we could use your action card for that week. That would be great. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you do have Thrivent, please reach out to me or Mrs. Meyer and we can help you figure out how to use that or donate that to our week of service. So again, offerings are going to Hearts in Action for the months of November and December for this quarter. And anything you can donate would be a blessing. If nothing else, please just pray for our week of service, or Lutheran Schools Week and our day of service, that it will be a blessing to not only the people we serve, but to your children too, that they can see that we are the hands and feet of Christ here on this earth and that God has called us to serve those around us. God's blessings to you.